Wars make people to flee. No one wants to leave where it's called home. The unfortunate thing is, living as a displaced person is yet another form of war. My name is Amina. I'm 22 years old, Nigerian American. I was born in America. My mom's white, dad black. I grew up to see people as people, and I never judged them for their race, gender, or religion. I was born in America but moved to Nigeria at the age of 3. We lived here for about 13 years until we moved back to America. I wanted to come home, but not just for the fact that I missed it. It's been years since the Chibok girls were kidnapped. It's been years since people were displaced from their homes to insurgency in Nigeria. People, I'm sure, have forgotten the horrors that they've gone through. At some point in my life, I personally felt unsafe. Knowing about the IDPs, like the situation that they're in, has made me, even more choose to come to Nigeria. I live in America under my little cocoon and laws that protect me from what could have ordinarily happened to me. As to the innocent children and women in Nigeria, I feel not truly free until the conditions of displaced women and children are eliminated in my country. Who is saying something about the displaced children being stripped away from their education, people being sent away from their homes for years?
After the insurgency in August 2014, most of them were scattered all over the country, and some of them came here to Abuja.
They drank their urine to survive.
No clothes to wear.
They told me they trekked for 17 days.
Some of them, it took them like 3 days, a week to get to Abuja.
The greatest good to displaced persons is getting rid of the menace and having them return to their homes.
Children are out of school, parents are not working.
They've mostly lost everything.
I know what it feels to not be safe.
They are giving birth every day. There's no birth control.
These children eat once a day.
Initially, when I was looking for internships in Nigeria, I was looking at more government sector. In the past, I had a lot of criticism. I'm like, oh, NGOs, they just pretend. They're not really real, they just do it for the show. Until I got here and we were driving in the car and I saw all these children just following her, Auntie Zainab, and we came here and they all ran to her. And she introduced me as the teacher, as the English teacher, and the kids seeing that she introduced me made them feel safe around me as well. I felt, okay, this seems legit.
We started working with the IDPs December 2014.
I met over 1,200 of them around the place.
Why some of them came to Abuja was probably because they had relatives.
I asked them, where were you from? They told me they are from Goza, Bama, and generally from Northeast. Who is here for you? Nobody.
When we came here, one of the things we realized was that because a lot of people didn't know they existed. So there was hunger. The rate of violence within the children was so high, you know. So, and their mothers were practically doing nothing. So we now decided for these people to have a source of livelihood, we have to do something. You know, of course, the first part was to put something in their stomach. And so that was how we started. We've discovered like 13 camps. Some of these camps are located in isolated places where you could hardly find people. I tell you the truth, if you bring even 20 trailers load of food for them, because they live in a host community, it will not be enough. So what we try to do, like in Kabusa camp, one of the 31 camps here in Abuja, was that we got them a piece of land. It's a 1 acre piece of land. There are about 2,500 people there. So we got them a 1 acre piece of land so that they can build their shanties. And also, in order for us not to break down, because this requires a lot of hands, resources, we gathered the women and we started training them on soap making,
Powder, jig,
air freshener,
and then shoe and bags.
And then they sell it and they use the money for themselves. So, you know, you've empowered them. You're not just directly throwing money at them.
Sunana Umar Shehu Zakari. Ni ne shugaban masu koyar da takalmi a IDP camp na DAD Dako.
Sunana Rabi'atu Siraji. Ina koya ma mutanen DIP dinki ne na soyin. So ina koya musu sun kai kamar mutum 60.
My name is Mary John. I train those women on liquid soap, bleach, dusting powder, and Vaseline, and bead making.
Sunana Esther Tanko. Hajiya Zainab ta taimaka ta bani inji markade. Mai gidana kuma shi yana tafiya a caba. Sai yazo yana yi mana cefane muna lallabawa. Amma ba ni ne yana aiki da injin din ba, mai gidana ne yana aiki da injin, shine yana kula da injin ne.
Kai gaskiya mun sha wahala kamar mu so nan. Kwana mu biyar muna hawan dutse. Kamar mu zo nan gaskiya muka zo na a cikin jami'a Gombe. Muka yadda zango muka yi dan noma suka zo suka kore mu. Da muka zo Gombe kuma sun kore mu mun shiga dagareji wani jeji kusa da Kamarun kuma. Muka yi sati muna ta tafiya da yara kusa 6.
Ita Hajiya Zainab ita ne ta bani taimakon injin kuma ita ne ta bani jarin na fara sana'an gawayi. Gaskiya ba abin da zan yi in ce ma Hajiya Zainab sai dai in ce Allah dai ya saka mata da alheri, Ubangiji Allah ya bude mata hanyar samun tafiye da wannan. Ni ba zan iya biya Hajiya Zainab ba, sai dai Allah ne kadai zai biya Hajiya Zainab. Ina ce mata na gode sosai, godiya na ba iyaka. Ga injin da Hajiya Zainab ta bani shekara guda muna aiki da shi. A injin da ta ba mu shekara muna aiki da shi, a rana kowane wayan gari da mu za mu yi aiki za mu samu kamar 500 haka. Za mu siya mai na 250 ko na 300 sai mu sa a ciki sai mu yi aiki da shi. Yaran mu suna zuwa makaranta.
realized that there was no formal or informal education for the children. We set up the first school in this camp.
As in pineapple. As in table. They've lost 2 years of their lives, you know, going from one village to another, running away from Boko Haram. Knowing that I personally can do something through, you know, education or working with this NGO to see what do they need the most.
If my education was tampered with, I would do anything in my power to stop it.
Every day I come here, you know, I feel like there's a story. They are linked to Hope for All.
Hope for All Foundation as an organization started 2014.
But we were fully active about 2 years ago. Haji and I met in the course of, you know, volunteering our services with the IDPs.
When I arrived in June, I met Hajia Zainab Aliyu, who is wonderful, and she just welcomed me with, you know, open arms. Like, she treated me like her daughter, and this is somebody that I met, like, you know, in 25 minutes. Like, we were already talking, and, you know.
I see her as someone that loves the children, because most times I see her going an extra mile, you know, getting some things done. Every morning she's there, taking care of things, giving them the food, but not just the children, including their parents. I've seen her do that.
Children are also involved from ages of 16 to 6.
I contributed them some money too, so they can buy books for their children to learn new things and become better people in future.
We are all responsible to support in an effort to rehabilitation and infrastructure development for a certain future.
This child I'm carrying, his name is Precious. He was given birth 5 months ago in this camp. See how lovely he is. How would you want to touch his life? Do you want him to become somebody tomorrow? Do you want him to go to school like your children are going to school?
We identify with their needs, with the problems they're going through, and we have refused to leave them. So when we come in, we're part of whatever is going on. We have not left. From the beginning, Hope for All Foundation has been here.
There's no way you as an individual can come here, see what's going on, and not want to leave your own little piece behind.
They are talented people. They are normal people. It's only that they were displaced from their comfort.
Had I come here and not met them here already working, already understanding what needs to be done here, we probably would have just been another camp, dropped our things and gone. But there's a lady, I don't know if you Hajia Zainab, she's Mother Teresa. She's amazing. I've never ever, she makes me feel bad. As a young person who has so much energy, she spends every day here. Every day she comes here and she helps and she makes sure these people aren't just feeding off others. She's on their side, she's on our side. And through her, anybody who wants to help people, come here and meet her, she will know exactly what to do.
If I can go to school and become what I've become today, every child, IDP or no IDP, has the right to education so they can fulfill whatever dreams they have in life.
Join Hope for All Foundation today. Let's be in their shoes and change their future.